Hello, happy Thursday. This is Lorinda Carr for Daily Vibe Check. So, today I'm super excited because today's supposed to be the day that my friends come into town. Well, no, they meet up in another town, and tomorrow they're going to be driving this way, and they'll be here tomorrow. Super excited. All right, because we're going to do all kinds of fun things, spiritual stuff. We're going to check out things in Indiana, check out downtown, get to show off our city a little bit. I'm pretty excited because neither one of them ever been here. So how cool is that? Most people come to Indiana that have never been to Indiana, or maybe come from bigger cities, come here. And I remember bringing in a guest artist once who he came in from LA, professional tap dancer, phenomenal dude. He gets here and he lands. He's in Indy, which is a pretty good sized city. It's a pretty good sized city. It's actually one of the top convention cities in the country, as well as amateur sport cities. It's like one of the top rated, if not the top rated. So he came in, he gets in the car. We're driving on the interstate. It's rush hour traffic. It's a nightmare. I'm driving like a fool. Well, I mean, as one does, because I live here. So I know how to navigate around people. I know these streets. And he was just like, there's a city. I thought it was like all cornfields. Like, dude, you got to get out more. No, I said, this is a thriving city. Lots going on here. I mean, for goodness sake, I own a tap company here. So go figure. Got to be somewhere. It's got to be something going on here. All right. So anyway, trying to get the energy going in the cards. See what kind of vibe we need to be thinking about. How's our day going to go? What do we need to expect? What can we keep an eye out for? We don't want to miss opportunities. All right, so Five of Wands. Five of Wands it's a mock battle. When I see this card, I always think of shows like Game of Thrones or what's another one? Vikings, when they used to all like had the dummy swords and they'd be fighting each other just to practice so they could become better swordsmen. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, so it's training for something. I also see this as like what dance competitions are. I know I've said this before, for those of you who have been around. It's a dance competition, so it's a battle and you're competing against people, but it's not really life altering. So you have to kind of keep it in check. Okay, keep the passion of it in check. Excuse me. The Hermit. Ooh, interesting. The Hermit. This is finding your own path from within, lighting your own path. So maybe you're internally struggling with something. Maybe you're having a battle with yourself and you need to figure out how to get out of it. So if I look at this as recent past, current situation, we'll pull another card for future or advice. So this tells me that maybe recently you've been struggling with something internally or externally, but either way, however you handled it, you're kind of struggling as to how you should deal with it or how you should move forward. And the Hermit tells us, okay, well, you can point your finger at everybody else and it's all you. Ultimately, you can't control anybody else, only yourself. So how are you going to control yourself? How are you going to, these are the questions you want to ask yourself. What can I do to better a situation? I can only control me. What can I do? All right, well, let's find out. What can you do or what should you do? The Chariot. Look how pretty this card is. The Chariot. So the Chariot is all about making choices. The Chariot is also about taking the reins and making the choice for yourself. Don't stand around and wait for somebody else to do it. It also says, I feel like for some of you, this might mean like really kind of, sometimes after we've been really battling something or reflecting or going through a stressful situation, or sometimes we need a break. This may mean just get in your car and go for a drive to the Keys in Florida, whatever. Um, Travel somewhere. This tells me put something in motion. That's what that feels. That lands really well. Put something in motion. Look at your options. You can't go wrong either way. No matter what, a choice, no matter what choice, it's the right way. No choice gets you nowhere. Okay. So just know you have a lot of power and control in your forward motion. And this, like having like an internal struggle with yourself or struggle with somebody else, how can you deal with it yourself? What steps can you take? What do I need to do better? What do I need to focus on? How can I light my path forward so I can travel down that path? Forward motion towards my goals. What goals? Set your goals. Well, this seems to be a theme. So let's go back to our Sacred Traveler cards and see what advice does the Sacred Traveler have for us. Let's see. What goes along with this? Battle, struggle, getting on the road to do something. Oh, I kid you not. Okay, you saw me do all this, and they're right here, all laid out. This was Monday's card, stepping into power. Like, this has been a theme all week. So this tells me you may have this internal battle starting on Monday. Maybe you couldn't make a choice. You've turned inward. Now you're ready to go. Now you're ready to take the reins, take control of the situation, step into your power, and move forward. What a great setup here. Also, why do these same cards? Sometimes I feel like if I pull a card, I should just like throw it off to the side so it doesn't come up again, so we don't keep getting repeat cards. But like I said, you saw me shuffle them. I laid them out. There's no way I could have known where any of them are. So this is saying you're strong beyond measure. You maybe feel like you've been fighting something. Figure out what path can you take. Get in that chariot, move forward, and own it. Just own it. Yeah, move forward. And again, if you're traveling on this day, hey, good news. You're gonna get to travel. You get to go somewhere. So, all right. I hope you'll have a fantastic day. And like, subscribe, comment, share. If you're interested in having a personal reading, I still do those. So I would love to hear your thoughts, hear your feedback. All right. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow.